The man killed his girlfriend, but he came to ask the soldiers about her whereabouts every day. The soldiers knew he was the murderer, but they still lied to him, saying his girlfriend would definitely come back to him. In fact, the whole country was maintaining a warm lie. It wasn't until a traveler arrived that the truth was revealed. The man asked the traveler if he had seen his girlfriend. The traveler said he hadn't, and the man felt very disappointed. Then the nurse took the man away. The traveler thought the man was strange, so he began to ask around the town about him. One of the residents told the traveler the story. It turned out that the man had once been a hero of the country. 5 years ago, the king was very cruel, and the man led the villagers in a revolution. Everyone present had once been his subordinate. Later, he met a country girl, and they quickly fell in love. The day before the army set out, the man knew he might die in battle, so he forced himself to break up with her. When the king and his family were about to flee in a carriage, the man threw a bomb at the car, but the princess in the car was his beloved girlfriend. The man couldn't accept this fact, and after that, he began to lose his mind. The people of the country maintained this lie, hoping the hero would live on. The traveler was very curious after hearing this. Why wasn't the man's nurse afraid of this madman? The resident explained that the nurse was actually a traveler. 3 years ago, she fainted at the city gate, and the general asked her to stay and take care of the former hero who had lost his mind. After learning the truth, the traveler was about to leave when he met the man's nurse on the way. Her carriage had got stuck in the mud, and the traveler quickly helped her push the car out. The nurse invited the traveler to her home for tea, but as soon as they got back, she made an excuse to get the man to leave. Then, she told the traveler the real truth. It turned out that the princess had already heard about the army's plan and had fled to a neighboring country in advance. The princess the man saw in the car was just a decoy. After escaping, the princess missed the man deeply. When she heard that he had gone mad, she came to look for him despite being advised against it and then fainted at the city gate because of exhaustion. The traveler finally understood that the nurse in front of him was the princess whom the man had once loved deeply. In order not to be discovered, the princess had completely changed her appearance. Although the man could no longer recognize her, now they could be together for the rest of their lives. Just then, the man who had gone out to look for the princess came back. He had been living in the deception of the villagers and his lover, but it seemed to be the best choice. And just as the traveler was about to leave again, the man ran after him despite being advised against it. To everyone's surprise, it turned out that the man had actually known everything all along.